Have you always wanted to keep Cardinal Tetras and Neon Tetras? Do you want to learn about these beautiful Tetras from South America? Well, stay tuned, because tonight on Aquatic Wetline, I, Aqua Alex, am going to teach you all about Cardinal Tetras and Neon Tetras.
Who's that bunny bopping along? Hop, hop, hopping and singing his song. When he starts bopping, he just can't stop. The Easter bunny goes hop, hop, hop. Rockin' bunny, ooh, hop, hop, Easter bunny.
Take my friend, where Aqua Alex is the trend. Don't be swimming without head, underwater world is set. From fresh water to the salty breeze, cichlids swaying with ease, catfish lurking in the seas, eyeballs dancing like the bees. Aquatic wetline kicking strong, watch the fish and sing along. Every species you belong, where the white world is our song. In the coral reef so bright, Alex shows us pure delight. Underwater's day and night, everything's in perfect sight. From Tetras to Los Angeles grace, the deep blue we embrace. Fish just spin at a rapid pace, Alex leads us to this place.
Good evening, fish keepers, and welcome to Aquatic Wetline, brought to you by Oasis Aquatics and Higer. I'm your host, Aqua Alex Cardinale, and tonight on Aquatic Wetline, we're going to talk about two of the most gorgeous tetras that come from South America, the Cardinal Tetra and the Neon Tetra. Talk about two of the most popular freshwater fish. You got to include the Cardinal and Neon Tetra on that list. Tonight, I'm going to tell you how to keep and care for the Cardinal and Neon Tetra. I'm going to tell you how to tell the difference between a Cardinal and Neon Tetra. I'll talk about tank mates for the Cardinal and Neon Tetra and more. I'm also going to show you some photos and videos of the beautiful Cardinal and Neon Tetra. You know, over the last couple of months, I've been taking a liking to the smaller community fish, and one fish in particular I really want to keep is a group of Cardinal Tetras. And I'm even thinking about setting up a 4-foot aquarium, like a 75-gallon or such, for a whole school of Cardinal Tetras, and maybe some Rummy-nosed Tetras and some Ultim Angels. That would be an amazing aquarium. Cardinal Tetras with live plants, Ultim Angels, and Festivums. All right. If you have any questions on Cardinal Tetras or Neon Tetras, please let me know in the comments. And please hit the like button if you enjoyed today's show. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this show started. And we're going to get started with some fun facts on the Cardinal Tetra. Now, the Cardinal Tetra is a popular freshwater fish among aquarium enthusiasts. They're known for their stunning colors and peaceful nature. These small fish are a delightful addition to any aquarium. Here are some fascinating facts about Cardinal Tetras. Appearance, coloration. Cardinal Tetras are renowned for their vibrant blue and red stripes. The bright red stripe runs from their head to their tail, with the iridescent blue stripe extending along the upper body. Size. Cardinal Tetras are relatively small, typically growing to about 2 inches in length, making them ideal for community aquariums. Native habitat. Cardinal tetras are native to the warm, slow-moving waters of the Amazon River Basin in South America. They are commonly found in Brazil, Colombia, and Venezuela. Environmental conditions. In the wild, they inhabit blackwater streams with dense vegetation, acidic water, and low light levels. Aquarium care. Tank requirements. A group of cardinal tetras should be housed in a well-planted tank of at least 20 gallons. They thrive in water temperatures ranging from 73 degrees Fahrenheit to 81 degrees Fahrenheit with a pH level of 4.0 to 6.5. Now, obviously, captive raised and tank bred cardinal tetras will be a lot easier to keep than the wild-caught cardinal tetras. Cardinal tetras are omnivorous and they enjoy a varied diet. They can be fed high-quality flake food, micro pellets, and occasional live or frozen food like brine shrimp or Daphnia. Now, cardinal tetras are schooling species, so it is best to keep them in groups of 6 or more to prevent stress and encourage natural behavior. The bigger the aquarium, the better, and the bigger the aquarium, the larger the school can be. Remember, you want to start with at least 6. Tank mates. Cardinal tetras are peaceful and do well with other non-aggressive fish. Suitable tank mates include other small tetras like rummy nose, ember, etc., raspberries, rasboras, guppies, and corydoras catfish. So rasboras would look well with cardinal tetras. Behavioral traits. They are known for their calm demeanor and are unlikely to display aggression towards other fish. Breeding challenges. Breeding cardinal tetras in captivity can be challenging due to their specific water requirements and sensitivity to changes. However, with the right conditions, successful breeding is possible. Spawning. During spawning, females scatter eggs among plants, which males then fertilize. Fry should be raised in a separate tank to ensure their survival. Cardinal tetras are a fantastic choice for both novice and experienced aquarist hobbyists. Their beauty and peaceful nature makes them a delightful addition to any freshwater community aquarium. Now, cardinal tetras are so popular that they help create Project Piaba. And now we're going to talk about cardinal tetras' involvement in Project Piaba. Their popularity, the cardinal tetras' popularity, has played a pivotal role in the establishment and success of Project Piaba. What is Project Piaba? Project Piaba is a sustainable fishery initiative that began in the early 1990s. Its mission is to promote the sustainable harvesting of ornamental fish from the Amazon, ensuring environmental conservation and providing economic benefits to local communities. The project is named after the Portuguese word piaba, which refers to small fish like the cardinal tetra that are crucial to the Amazon's ecosystem. The role of cardinal tetras in Project Piaba. Economic importance. Cardinal tetras are one of the most exported fish from the Amazon, accounting for a significant portion of the local economy and fishing communities. The demand for these fish in the aquarium trade has provided livelihoods for countless families who rely on fishing as their primary source of income. By promoting sustainable fishing practices, Project Piaba ensures that this economic benefit is maintained without harming fish populations or their habitats. Conservation efforts. Cardinal tetras are central to Project Piaba's conservation efforts. The project advocates for wild-caught fish, which supports riverine communities and discourages destructive practices like habitat destruction and overfishing. By focusing on sustainable harvesting of natural occurring species, Project Piaba helps maintain the ecological balance of the Amazon, protecting both the fish and their environment. How Project Piaba ensures safety and sustainability. Project Piaba employs several strategies to ensure the safety and sustainability of the ornamental fish trade, including community involvement. Engaging local communities in sustainable fishing practices helps them understand the importance of ecological preservation, while providing economic benefits. Research and monitoring. Continuous research and monitoring of fish populations help ensure that harvesting practices do not deplete natural resources. Education and training. Providing education and training to local fishers ensure that they use sustainable and environmentally friendly fishing methods. Certificate and partnerships. Collaborating with international organizations to certify sustainable practices promotes responsible trade and raises awareness among consumers. Cardinal Tetras have played a crucial role in the success of Project Piaba by serving as a flagship species for sustainable fishery initiatives. Through thoughtful and responsible practices, Project Piaba not only helps preserve the vibrant ecosystems of the Amazon, but also supports the well-being of local communities, ensuring that both can survive for generations to come. And that is facts on Cardinal Tetras. It is very amazing to me that one little fish like the Cardinal Tetra can found a big project like the Project Piaba and make it successful. I love the Cardinal Tetra, and I can't wait to have a tank dedicated to them. Now let's get to some fun facts on the Cardinal Tetra's cousin, the Neon Tetra. So let's go ahead and learn about the Neon Tetra. Neon tetras are among the most popular fish for aquariums, and for very good reason. These small, vibrant fish are not only beautiful, but they're also easy to care for. Here are some fun facts about neon tetras that you might find interesting. Bright and beautiful. Neon tetras are known for their striking iridescent blue and red stripes. These colors help them stand out in their natural habitat, making them a favorite among aquarium enthusiasts. They are relatively small fish, growing to only about 1.5 inches, which makes them ideal for small aquariums. Neon tetras are native to the clear water and black water streams of the Amazon basin in South America, particularly in Brazil, Colombia, and Peru. In the wild, they thrive in areas with dense vegetation and subdued lighting, which is why they do so well in aquariums with similar conditions. Neon tetras are schooling fish, meaning they feel most comfortable and display their best colors when kept in groups. It is recommended to keep at least 6 to 8 individuals together. Neon tetras are known for their peaceful temperament, making them compatible with a wide variety of other non-aggressive fish species. With proper care, neon tetras can live up to 5 years in a home aquarium. It all boils down to having a good source to purchase your neon tetras. So obviously, I wouldn't trust a PetSmart or a Petco to get neon tetras. I would trust a well-established local fish store with a good reputation to purchase your neon tetras from. Healthy neon tetras, good, healthy, quality neon tetras will live long lives, but those that are farmed overseas in places like Asia, they are so overproduced and mass bred that they have a lot of deformities and they don't live as long as some of the more higher quality neon tetras that are out there. Now, neon tetras are omnivores and they enjoy a varied diet that includes high quality flake food, small pellets, and occasional treats like brine shrimp or Daphnia. Now, breeding neon tetras can be a challenge due to their specific water requirements and the need for a very clean environment. Now, if you do get your neon tetras to breed, the female lays eggs and the male fertilizes them. The eggs are sensitive to light and require dim conditions to develop properly. In their natural habitat, neon tetras play an important role in the food chain, serving as prey for larger fish and other aquatic creatures such as birds. These fun facts showcase the intriguing nature of neon tetras and highlight why they are a beloved choice for both novice and experienced fish keepers alike. Whether you're looking to add some vibrant color to your aquarium or you simply want to learn more about these fascinating creatures, neon tetras are truly remarkable fish. And those are some fun facts on neon tetras. Right now, we're going to take a look at the beauty of Cardinal Tetras and Neon Tetras. We're going to play a video showing you the beauty of Cardinal and Neon Tetras. And right now, we'll start with Cardinal Tetras. Here is a video showing you the beauty of Cardinal Tetras.
Diving to the tank, my friend, where Aqua Alex leads the trend. Don't be swimming without end. Underwater world is safe. The salty breeze, cichlids swaying with ease, catfish lurking in the seas, eyeballs dancing like the bees, aquatic wetline kicking strong, watch the fish and sing along, every species you belong, where the white world is our song. In the coral reef so bright, Alex shows us pure delight, underwater's day and night, everything's in perfect sight. Doubts and trust to those angels' grace. The deep blue we embrace, fish just spin at a rapid pace. Alex leads us to this place. Alex leads us to this place. We're right out to the salty breeze, cichlids swaying with the ease, catfish lurking in the seas, eyeballs dancing like the bees, aquatic wetline kicking strong, watch the fish and sing along, every species you belong, where the wet world is our song. In the coral reef so bright, Alex shows us pure delight, underwater's day and night, everything's in perfect sight. Doubts and trust to those angels' grace, in the deep blue we embrace, fish still spin at a rapid pace. Alex leads us to this place.
And that is the beautiful Cardinal Tetra. Now let's take a look at how neon tetras look, and let's see if you can compare a Cardinal Tetra to a neon tetra.
Diving to the tank, my friend, where Aqua Alex leads the trend. Don't be swimming without end. Underwater world is safe. From fresh water to the salty breeze, cichlids swaying with ease, catfish lurking in the seas, eyeballs dancing like the bees, aquatic wetline kicking strong, watch the fish and sing along, every species you belong, where the white world is our song. In the coral reef so bright, Alex shows us pure delight, underwater's day and night, everything's in perfect sight. Doubts and trust to those angels' grace, in the deep blue we embrace, fish just spin at a rapid pace. Alex leads us to this place.
All right, so as you can see, the Cardinal Tetra and the Neon Tetra are both very beautiful fish. And still to come here on Aquatic Wetline, I'm going to teach you how to tell them apart. But right now, we are going to determine which one is the easiest one to keep. Is the Neon Tetra or the Cardinal Tetra the easiest one to keep? Well, they both can be pretty easy to keep. I would say you're better off getting captive bred and tank raised cardinals and neon tetras. However, you can successfully keep wild caught cardinals and wild caught neon tetras. Like I said earlier, it all boils down to getting your cardinal tetras and your neon tetras from a reliable source. Someone that knows cardinals and neon tetras well and quarantines them and feeds them well. But let's find out which one is easiest to keep. When it comes to choosing the easiest tetra to keep between the neon and cardinal tetra, they both have their own unique characteristics. Let's do a comparison to help you decide which one might be easier for you to maintain in your home aquarium. The neon tetra is smaller, typically growing up to 1.5 inches, and they can live for around 5 years with proper care. They have a bright blue body with a red stripe from the middle to the tail. Now for neon tetras, a minimum of 10 gallons is recommended, and in a 10-gallon aquarium, you could have at least 6 neon tetras. Now, neon tetras will appreciate a pH between 6.0 and 7.0, and they will appreciate a temperature between 70 and 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Neon tetras are omnivorous. They enjoy flake food, small pellets, and frozen or live food like brine shrimp and daphnia. They are peaceful and they thrive in groups of at least 6. If there's not at least 6 neon tetras, they could stress out easily. So it is very important to have at least 6 neon tetras. Neon tetras are generally hardy and adaptable, making them a perfect choice for beginners. They are less demanding in terms of water conditions compared to cardinal tetras. However, it is extremely important to know that sometimes when you're buying neon tetras and cardinal tetras, you're buying them in their adult stages, which means they could be already several years old, which is why a lot of people will lose cardinals and neon tetras. They think there's something wrong with their water, but by the time you're buying them, they're already 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches, which means they're at their full length at the size they're going to grow. So I always recommend people to buy them as young as possible and see if your local fish store knows anyone that breeds them locally so you can buy them small. All right, let's talk about the Cardinal Tetra, which is one of my favorite fish because it has a name that is very similar to my last name. So the Cardinal Tetra is slightly larger than neon tetras, growing up to 2 inches. They can live for around 4 to 5 years with proper care. They have a more vibrant red stripe extending the entire length of the body. A minimum of 20 gallons is preferred for Cardinal Tetras. Now, they do require a softer pH compared to the Neon Tetra. Ideally, your pH should be anywhere from 4.5 and 7.0, and the temperature should be anywhere from 73 and 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Cardinal Tetras are omnivorous. They require a varied diet, including flake food, small pellets, and live or frozen foods. Now, to lower your pH for your Cardinal Tetra, you can add driftwood to your aquarium, and that will bring your pH down for the Cardinal Tetra's liking. However, most Cardinal Tetras now are captive bred and tank raised, and they have never seen a moment out in the Amazon River, so they may be able to adjust to pHs a lot easier than back in the day when all the Cardinal Tetras were wild caught. Now, the Cardinal Tetra is also peaceful, and they also prefer to be in groups of at least 6. So always make sure to get at least 6 cardinals because you want them to be happy. When it comes to ease of care for Cardinal Tetras are slightly more sensitive to water conditions and changes. They require a more stable environment, which might make them a bit challenging for beginners. However, if you've been in the aquarium hobby for some time, I'm sure you'll be able to keep a Cardinal Tetra. Just make sure to have a soft pH and clean water and overfiltration on your aquarium. So, both Neon and Cardinal Tetras are beautiful and peaceful fish, but Neon Tetras tend to be more forgiving of water quality and conditions, making them somewhat easier to care for, especially for those new to fish keeping. However, you're going to get different answers from different fish keepers because it all boils down to experience. Some people might tell you they have had the best of luck with Cardinal Tetras, and other people will tell you they have had the best of luck with Neon Tetras. I personally think it all comes down to sourcing high quality fish from the beginning. Fish that have gone through quarantine and fish that have been well cared for will live long and healthy lives. And it starts with getting them from a quality supplier and a quality retailer. So some places to get awesome high quality Cardinals and Neon Tetras would be well-established fish stores like the Wet Spot Tropical Fish, Imperial Tropicals, and even your local fish store that is run by an aquarium hobbyist, because they're going to source the Cardinal Tetras and Neon Tetras that have longevity and are already used to being in aquariums. They can even get wild Cardinal Tetras as well, but the fish stores get the ones that have the longevity and are easy to care for. I'm not knocking any pet stores or anything like that, but PetSmart and Petco and all the pet stores, they usually get their fish from Asia. And Neon Tetras in Asia are so farm raised and so overbred that a lot of them have genetic deformities, and a lot of them don't live long lives, unfortunately, for that very reason. But it all boils down to how good your water is and how much care you're willing to put in for each fish. I think both fish can be kept by fish keepers. So if you are prepared to maintain slightly more specific water conditions, Cardinal Tetras can be a rewarding addition due to their stunning coloration. Neon Tetras are very beautiful as well. I am thinking about turning my 10-gallon aquarium tank into a Neon Tetra and guppy display tank. I'd love to have at least 8 Neon Tetras and a couple of guppies. And then I would like to get, as I said earlier in the show, a 75 or 90-gallon aquarium with some live plants and a big, massive school of Cardinal Tetras, some festivums, and maybe a Ultim Angel or two. That would be an incredible South American display tank. And those are tips for keeping Cardinals, and those are tips for telling the Cardinal Tetra and the Neon Tetra apart. Or excuse me, those are tips for which one is easier, the Cardinal or Neon Tetra. Sorry, folks, I had the wrong banner up on the screen, but that's okay. We know that both of them can be very easy to keep. All right, so coming up next, we're going to talk about tips for keeping Cardinals and Neon Tetras in the home aquarium.
Happy Easter!
Get hoppin' for an Easter extravaganza with the Easter Bunny Alex Cardinale. Party Popper Tulip. Mark your calendars for a festive celebration like no other. Join us on Friday, April 18th, 2025, at 6 p.m. Eastern/3 p.m. Pacific, exclusively on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Presented by Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale, Oasis Aquatics, and Huger, this Easter 2025 live event promises fun for the whole family. Highlights include: Chef Alex will share last-minute Easter dinner tips and whip up delicious recipes, featuring carrot cake and honey-roasted carrots. Aqua Alex showcases his stunning aquariums and chats about fish that embody the Easter spirit. Detective Alex delves into famous crimes that occurred on Easter, unraveling the mysteries of the past. But that's not all. Watch as Easter Bunny Alex paints eggs, shares hilarious Easter videos, and much more. Don't miss out on this exciting event. See you April 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern/3 p.m. Pacific on the Alex Cardinale network.
All right, so right now let's talk about tips for keeping cardinals and neon tetras. Neon and cardinal tetras are popular choices for freshwater aquariums due to their vibrant colors and peaceful nature. Although they are relatively easy to care for, it is important to create a suitable environment and maintain proper care routines to ensure their health and happiness. Here are some tips to help you care for these beautiful fish. Setting up their aquarium, tank size, and environment. Both neon and cardinal tetras thrive in groups, so a minimum tank size of 10 gallons is recommended for a small school. A larger tank, around 20 gallons or more, is ideal to provide ample swimming space for a larger group. Maintain a water temperature between 72 degrees Fahrenheit and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The pH should be anywhere between 6.0 and 7.0 with soft to moderately hard water. Use a reliable water heater and thermometer to keep a consistent temperature. Install a gentle filter to keep the water clean without creating strong currents, as these fish prefer calm waters. Use moderate lighting to enhance their vibrant colors, but also include shaded areas with plants to mimic their natural habitat. A dark substrate, such as black sand or black gravel, will help your tetras colors stand out. Sand or fine gravel is suitable for the tank bottom. Incorporate live plants such as Java fern or anubias to provide hiding spots and create a natural feel. Avoid sharp decorations that can harm the fish. A dark background can also help showcase their brilliant hues. Offer a varied diet of high-quality flake food, along with occasional treats of live or frozen food like brine shrimp or bloodworms. This variety ensures they receive all necessary nutrients. Feed them small amounts, 2 to 3 times a day, only offering what they can consume in a few minutes to prevent overfeeding and water pollution. Health and maintenance. Watch for signs of stress or illness, such as lethargy, loss of color, or erratic swimming. A healthy tetra is active and brightly colored. It is very important for quarantine, especially with neon and cardinal tetras. Introduce new fish to a separate quarantine tank for a few weeks before adding them to your main aquarium to prevent the spread of diseases. Regular maintenance, water changes. Perform regular water changes of 25 to 30% weekly to maintain water quality. Clean the tank walls and substrate minimally to avoid disturbing beneficial bacteria essential for a balanced ecosystem. And of course, we already know as fish keepers, we should regularly check and maintain equipment like heaters and filters to ensure they are functioning properly. Tank mates. Neon and cardinal tetras are peaceful and do well with other non-aggressive fish. Suitable tank mates can include other small tetras, smaller dwarf cichlids like Epistogramma and rams, and crib cichlids, rasboras, guppies, and peaceful bottom dwellers like Corydoras. Schooling, as I said earlier, and I'm probably going to say it a lot throughout the show, keep these guys in groups of at least 6 to promote natural behavior and reduce stress, as they are social fish. Ideally, the bigger the group, the better. By following these guidelines, you can create a thriving environment for your neon and cardinal tetras, ensuring they remain vibrant and healthy while adding beauty to your aquarium. And up next, we're going to talk about how to pick out healthy cardinal tetras and healthy neon tetras at your local fish or your local pet store. That is coming up next here on Aquatic Wetline, where we're talking about cardinal tetras and neon tetras.
Get ready for an epic celebration like never before. Join us as we celebrate 150 amazing episodes of Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Mark your calendars for Saturday, April 26th.
Welcome to Cichlid Q&A with Cichlid stud Alex Cardinale. Whether you're a seasoned aquarist or just starting out with your first tank, this is the perfect opportunity to dive deep in.
Get ready for an epic celebration like never before. Join us as we celebrate 150 amazing episodes of Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Mark your calendars for Saturday, April 26th, 2025, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, only on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Experience thrilling recipe demonstrations as Chef Alex Cardinale recreates the viral TikTok sensation Dirty Soda using Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Mountain Dew. Plus, learn how to make a mouth-watering Mountain Dew cake with a decadent glaze. Dive into the aquatic world with Aqua Alex and his spectacular personal fish collection. Discover what new fish will join his family and from whom. Feel the rhythm with rap songs exclusively created and performed by Alex Cardinale. Witness the unveiling of the next inductee to the 2025 Creative Community Hall of Fame. Learn fascinating facts about the walrus, our animal of the world, and get insights on Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Mountain Dew. Don't miss WWE fan Alex's exciting recap of WrestleMania 41. All this and so much more in a celebration you won't want to miss. Tune in live on Saturday, April 26th, 2025, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Be there, be entertained, and be part of history.
All right, so when visiting a local fish store or pet store, choosing healthy Cardinal and Neon Tetras is essential to ensuring a thriving aquarium at home. These vibrant fish can bring lively color to your tank, but selecting the right ones is crucial to their health and longevity. Here is some wonderful information to help you make the best choice. Observing the fish. Look for vibrant colors. Healthy Cardinal and Neon Tetras should display bright, vivid colors. Cardinal Tetras have a distinctive red stripe from the middle of the body to the tail, and Neon Tetras have a bright blue line from nose to tail with a red stripe below the blue. Dull or faded colors can indicate stress or illness. Check for active behavior. Healthy tetras are active swimmers. They should be moving energetically around the tank, exploring their environment and interacting with other fish. Avoid fish that are lethargic or hiding in corners for extended periods. Inspect fins and scales. The fins of the fish should be intact and not frayed or clamped against their bodies. Scales should be smooth and not raised. Any signs of damage or unusual texture might suggest poor health. Assessing the environment. Water quality. Observe the tank's water clarity. Cloudy or dirty water may indicate poor maintenance or overcrowding, which can stress the fish and make them more susceptible to disease. Tank mates. Check if the tetras are housed with compatible species. Aggressive tank mates can cause stress or injury to tetras. Look for signs of bullying or nipping. Crowding. An overcrowded tank can lead to poor water quality and stress. Ensure there is enough space for the fish to swim freely. Health signs to avoid. Visible illnesses. Look for any signs of disease, such as ick, which is white spots, red sores, or bloated bodies. These are strong indicators of health issues. Respiration rate. Watch the fish's breathing patterns. Rapid gill movement can be a sign of stress or poor water quality. Isolation. Avoid fish that are isolated from the rest of the group, as this can be a sign of illness or stress. Asking the right questions. Age and origin. Ask the store staff about the age of the fish and where they were sourced. Younger fish are often adapt better to new environments. Feeding habits. Inquire about their feeding schedule and what they are fed. A varied diet is often a sign of healthy, well-cared for fish. Quarantine practices. Find out if the store quarantines new fish before adding them to their main tanks. This practice can prevent the spread of diseases. By carefully observing the fish and their environment and asking pertinent questions, you can confidently select healthy cardinal and neon tetras for your aquarium. With the right choice, these beautiful fish will thrive and bring vibrant color to your home. And those are tips for picking out healthy neon and cardinal tetras at your local fish store. In just 1 second here, we're going to talk about how you can tell cardinal tetras and neon tetras apart, but we do have a live comment. So I'm going to take a look at our chat to see who is commenting on our amazing show so far. And it is my friend, Mad Cypress LL. Mad Cypress in the house. And Mad Cypress says, Neon Tetra was my very first fish. That's awesome. Believe it or not, I don't think I've ever had a neon tetra. I know I've never had cardinal tetras, but I don't think I've ever had neon tetras. And if I did, it was for a brief period. But sooner or later, I will definitely have some cardinal tetras and neon tetras. They definitely are beautiful fish, and they're very, very cool. You have to admire the neon tetra and the cardinal tetra as well. So right now, we are going to talk about how you can tell cardinal tetras and neon tetras apart. There's a couple of ways you can do it, and I'm going to discuss all the ways right now. And as I said earlier in the show, both the cardinal tetra and the neon tetra are popular choices for aquarium enthusiasts due to their vibrant colors. Unfortunately, they're often confused due to their similar appearance. Here are some ways you can tell them apart. Coloration, cardinal tetra. The cardinal tetra has a striking red stripe that spans the entire length of its body from its nose to its tail. The entire body is red. This bright red band is consistent and vivid, making it one of the easiest identifiers. The cardinal tetra looks like a cardinal bird. That is the easiest way to remember it. Neon tetra. The neon tetra, on the other hand, has a red stripe that starts midway down its body, closer to the tail. The front half of this fish is typically a metallic blue color. Size. Cardinal tetras tend to be slightly larger, usually reaching about 2 inches in length. Neon tetras generally smaller, growing to about 1.5 inches. While both species thrive in similar environments, there are subtle differences in their care requirements. Cardinal tetras prefer warmer water, around 74 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and slightly more acidic conditions with a pH between 4.6 and 6.2. The neon tetra is adapted to well cooler water, which is around 70 to 78 degrees, and they can tolerate a broader pH range from 6.0 to 7.0. Both species are omnivorous and enjoy a diet of high-quality flake food, live or frozen food, such as brine shrimp or Daphnia. Both tetras are schooling fish, meaning they thrive in groups of 6 or more. This behavior not only helps reduce stress, but also showcases their best colors. They are compatible with other peaceful fish species, making them an excellent choice for community aquariums. So, identifying the cardinal and neon tetra mainly revolves around observing their coloration and size. Despite their similarities, these differences can help you make a clear distinction. Remember, the cardinal tetra has a full red body, and the neon tetra has a half red body and a blue beginning. That is the easiest way for me to tell the difference. But the Cardinal Tetra and the Neon Tetra are both beautiful fish, and I would love having a tank with them both together in the same aquarium. So that leads me to my next question. Can the Cardinal and Neon Tetra live together? Yes, they can. Both species are known for their vibrant colors and peaceful nature. But can these two species live together harmoniously? Let's explore their compatibility. Similarities between cardinals and neon tetras. They both thrive in similar water temperatures, which is a plus. They both prefer slightly acidic to neutral water with a pH range of 6.0 to 7.0. They both do well in soft to moderately hard water. Both tetras are omnivorous and enjoy a diet consisting of high-quality flake food, micro pellets, and occasional live or frozen foods like brine shrimp or Daphnia. Cardinal and neon tetras are both schooling fish. They feel more secure and display better color when kept in groups of 6 or more. Given their similar environmental needs and peaceful nature, Cardinal Tetras and Neon Tetras can comfortably coexist in the same aquarium. Here are some tips to ensure a harmonious environment. A minimum of 20 gallons is recommended to provide ample swimming space for both species, especially when kept in larger schools. Plant life and decor. Provide plenty of plants and hiding spots to mimic their natural habitat and reduce stress. Maintain schools of at least 6 species, maintain schools of at least 6 individuals for each species to prevent them from feeling threatened or stressed. So let's say you're going to have a school of cardinals and a school of neons. Make sure you have 6 cardinals and 6 neons. Water quality. Regular maintenance and water changes are essential to keep the environment healthy and stable for both species. By following these guidelines, aquarists can enjoy the beauty and vibrancy of both cardinal and neon tetras in a single tank, creating a lively and colorful display. So yes, it is very much possible to keep cardinal and neon tetras together. But if you do that, you might confuse some of your fish keeping friends because some of them might not be able to tell them apart. But remember, the Cardinal Tetra has a red body, a full red body, and the Neon Tetra has a half red body and a blue beginning. So that is the Cardinal and Neon Tetra. And coming up next, we're going to talk about tank mates for the Cardinal Tetra and the Neon Tetra. And we're going to talk about whether or not discus and angelfish make good tank mates for Cardinal Tetras and Neon Tetras. But really quick, we're going to hear a word from the Aquatic Wetline sponsors. We're going to hear a word from Oasis Aquatics and Higer. When we come back, learn about tank mates for Cardinal Tetras and Neon Tetras, and get any questions in you have on Cardinal Tetras and Neon Tetras. Post any questions you have on these fish in the comments.
Swimming in the digital sea, see the secret swim. Oasis Aquatics online where the waves begin. Got rays gliding smooth like cash in the wind. Oddballs, catfish, everything's a win.
Virtual world, reef exotic dreams, it's a fish parade. Log on to the site, splash into the trade. Colors popping like confetti, every scale displayed. Oasis in your screen, aquatic escapade.
Oasis Aquatics bring the ocean to your door. Click, clack, tap, explore the underwater floor. From fins to flippers, vibrant fish galore. OasisAquaticsOnline.com, can't ignore.
Digital waves crash, pixels form a tide. Cichlids and oddballs swimming side by side. Catfish, whiskers twitch, rays spread wide. Every click's a ripple, come along for the ride.
Feels like scuba diving on a high-speed stream. Fish selection fast, straight out a dream. Wet wonders delivered with a digital gleam. Oasis Aquatics make your aquarium beam.
Bites and bubbles, the screens do shine. Dip into the ocean without a decline. Your tank's about to pop with the fish online.
Oasis Aquatics, it's a modern sign.
Dive into savings with Higer Aquarium products. Are you an aquarium enthusiast searching for top-notch products at unbeatable prices? Look no further than Higer. From vibrant LED lights that make your fish shine to reliable filters, wave makers, and water pumps, Higer has every aquarium need covered. Teaming up with Aqua Alex, we're thrilled to bring quality, affordable supplies to hobbyists across the United States. Whether you're outfitting your first tank or upgrading your current setup, Higer products offer the perfect balance of quality and value. Supporting small creators and their audiences, Higer is your go-to for saving money while enhancing your aquatic world. Don't miss out. Visit the link in today's show description or head to higeronline.com. Ref equals SAC Network to shop now.
All right, so our final topic tonight for Cardinal and Neon Tetras is on tank mates. Let's learn about tank mates that are great for Cardinal and Neon Tetras. Suitable tank mates. Other tetras. Other tetras are great tank mates for these fish, such as the rummy nose tetra, which is known for their personal and peaceful nature. Rummy nose tetras make excellent companions, and they're very beautiful with their red noses. Black neon tetras, these fish have similar care requirements and add a nice contrast with their darker colors. Black skirt tetras, ember tetras, and serpe tetras are all great choices. Corydoras catfish. This bottom-dwelling species is peaceful and helps keep the tank clean by scavenging leftover food. Harlequin rasboras. With their calm demeanor and similar water-conditioned needs, they are a great addition to a tetra tank. Dwarf gouramis. These colorful fish are generally peaceful, although their temperament should be monitored closely. Otosynchilus catfish. Known for their algae-eating abilities, otos are a peaceful and beneficial addition to the tank. And otosynchilus live with Cardinal and Neon Tetras in the wild. Live bearers, guppies. Their vibrant colors and peaceful nature complement tetras well. Platies. These hardy fish come in various colors and are generally peaceful. Now, can Cardinal Tetras be kept with discus and angelfish? The answer is hit or miss. Yes, they can, but a lot of people tell you they can't. It all boils down to your individual discus and angelfish personalities. There are several factors to consider when keeping Cardinal Tetras and discus and angelfish together. Let's start with Cardinal Tetras and discus. Temperature compatibility. Cardinal Tetras and discus both thrive in warmer water, typically between 78 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit, making them compatible in terms of temperature. Cardinal tetras are peaceful and will not compete aggressively with discus. However, ensure that the tank is large enough to provide ample space for both species. Cardinal tetras and angelfish. Angelfish can be semi-aggressive, especially as they mature. They may nip at the fins of smaller fish, including tetras. If keeping Cardinal Tetras with angelfish, ensure the aquarium is spacious enough to allow tetras to avoid any potential aggression from angelfish. Environment. Both species prefer a planted aquarium with plenty of hiding spaces. Now, if you do want to keep Cardinal Tetras with discus and angelfish, I recommend getting the Cardinal Tetras first, and then the discus, and then the angelfish. When creating a community aquarium with Cardinals and Neon Tetras, it is essential to choose species that share similar environmental needs and temperatures. While Cardinal Tetras can coexist with discus and potentially angelfish and festivums, careful consideration of tank size, temperature, and behavior is crucial to maintaining a harmonious environment. Always monitor the interactions between different species to ensure a peaceful aquarium community. And that is tank mates for Cardinals and Neon Tetras. Cardinals and Neon Tetras are definitely very beautiful fish. So Reef Lab is in the house, and Reef Lab says, I picked up a half dozen for my planted tank today. That is awesome. I'm sure they're going to add some beautiful coloration to your aquarium and a lot of great activity as well. I can't wait to get some Neon Tetras for my 10-gallon, and then in the very near future, once I get working and stuff, I'm going to get another tank for a big school of Cardinal Tetras and angelfish and maybe some festivums. So that's going to be awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is tonight's episode of Aquatic Wetline. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Cardinal and Neon Tetra. I certainly had a blast tonight educating you all on the Cardinal and Neon Tetra. I can't wait to get some of my own. When I get some of my own Cardinal and Neon Tetras, I'll definitely play them here on my YouTube channel. So fish keepers, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Whether you tuned in live or you're catching the replay of this episode, I greatly appreciate your view. So thank you very much. And if you enjoyed the show, please smash that like button because it helps with the algorithm. And if you're not already, please like and follow our Facebook page, Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex, because on my Facebook page, I post Aquatic Wetline news and announcements, and I'll be posting species profiles, and I'll be posting aquarium updates of my tropical fish. So please like my Facebook page, Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex. Thank you all, fish keepers, for watching. Enjoy your Cardinals and your Neon Tetras, and thank you for watching Aquatic Wetline. I will see you on the next episode of Aquatic Wetline.
Don't be swimming without him. Underwater world is safe. From fresh water to the salty breeze, cichlids swaying with the ease. Catfish lurking in the seas, our balls dancing like the bees. Aquatic wetline kicking strong. Watch the fish and sing along. Every species you belong. Where the white world is our song. So bright, Alex shows us pure delight. Underwater's day and night, everything's in perfect sight. Cardinal Tetras to those angels' grace. The deep blue we embrace. Fish just spin at a rapid pace. Alex leads us to this place. Everything's in perfect sight. Cardinal Tetras to those angels' grace. In the deep blue we embrace. Fish still spin at a rapid pace. Alex leads us to this place.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex, proudly brought to you by Oasis Aquatics. We hope all you passionate fish keepers enjoyed the show and gained valuable insights into the fascinating world of tropical fish. Aqua Alex, with his deep love for both freshwater and saltwater species, is thrilled to share his knowledge and enthusiasm with you. A special thanks goes out to the Aqua Alex army of dedicated fish keepers who have helped shape the show into what it is today. With over a decade of excellence, we stand as the longest-running fish-keeping podcast. If you haven't already, become a part of the Aqua Alex army by liking and following our Facebook page, Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex. Until next time, happy fish keeping, and may your aquariums thrive.